let's get in a word from Opir Diyan, who's a former IDF spokesperson, joining us on the broadcast. And Ms. Diyan, as we speak, there are these fresh visuals coming in of fresh explosions in Tehran, fresh wave of missile attacks launched by Israel on Iran.
That I'm saying it for the first time with you, because until 2 minutes ago I was in the bomb shelter for the past 30 minutes because Iran launched missiles towards the city that I live in northern Israel. So I'm saying it for the first time. From what I gather from the Israeli media, it strikes aimed at governmental compounds of the Islamic regime in Iran.
Okay, so what is the aim, the objective of this fresh wave of strikes? How long will these continue? What's the next phase really as far as Israel is concerned now that it has been able to eliminate the top leadership of Iran?
I want to be very clear. Israel has one goal in mind, and the goal is to secure Israel's longevity and prosperity. What we want is to eliminate the Iranian ballistic and nuclear programs that are a direct existential threat for the state of Israel. And Donald Trump, President Trump's speeches, also the United States, since Iran is in the process of developing ballistic missiles that are capable of reaching the United States. They're already available. They're already able to reach the Gulf states, as we saw in the past few days, and obviously Europe. So the Israeli goal in this operation is to eliminate its existential threat to Israeli citizens in the nuclear and ballistic missile capabilities of the Iranian regime. If a regime change occurs, it will obviously be a very happy day for Israel, since obviously we do not want to see a regime that aspires to eliminate the state of Israel, to kill all its citizens, an anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish regime. But that is in the hands of the Iranian people. Israel and the United States can do a lot. We can eliminate this leader who suppressed and murdered hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands at least of his own citizens. But we are not able to decide for the Iranian people who rules them. They need to decide that. And if they want that, they should protest and they should take over the regime.
Ms. Diyan, there are information and there are some reports coming in saying that Israeli military has conducted these extensive strikes to, quote unquote, open the path to Tehran, even as many military experts, including our in-house Vishnu, also have been all along maintaining just airstrikes are not going to ensure a regime change. You need boots on ground. You need to go in for the long haul. So why just these additional airstrikes continuation? Is Israel looking to escalate this further?
So I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. The stated goal of this operation is not regime change. It's securing that Israel can live peacefully without any Iranian nuclear or ballistic programs. And in order to do that, Israel and the United States need to eliminate all nuclear facilities and all ballistic missile production sites. And this has not been achieved yet. So therefore, Israel needs to open the sky in order to be able to get to those places where ballistic missiles are being produced, where nuclear material is being enriched, in order to eliminate those threats. Israel does not seek to escalate anything more than necessary in order to ensure its own stability and its own existence. The Iranian regime has not yet fallen, as we see. They have not surrendered, and they have not even agreed to put aside their nuclear and ballistic programs.
Ms. Diyan, on the contrary, they have said that they are going to retaliate. They have put out a flag on their very prominent mosque which says that they will retaliate. They have not at any point of time said that they are going to surrender. They are going to retaliate.
In the past 2 days, I've spent 18 hours approximately in the bomb shelter. They are retaliating. I feel it on my own skin, okay? You don't need to tell me that they are retaliating. I have experienced that, and I think people in the UAE, in Qatar, and now in Oman are all experiencing this retaliation. But this retaliation is nothing compared to the threat of nuclear weapons, an existential threat aiming at Israel at all times, when they have a clock counting backwards to the day when they will eliminate the state of Israel. This retaliation is nothing compared to this danger hovering above our heads all the time, and we have to take care of this.
All right.
Even if it's unpleasant at the moment.
Okay.
And believe me, unpleasant for Israeli citizens as well.
Of course, and I understand the fact that you, in fact, were inside a bomb shelter till you came out to speak to Ndtv, and that's incredible. And that essentially is what many people in Israel are going through. In fact, we have our colleague right there. He also spent a very long time inside a bomb shelter because of the multiple number of sirens that went out yesterday. But